Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, this is actually going to be my labour vlog. Now it's going to go from today, which is the 9th of January, which is officially my due date. I am 40 weeks pregnant, right up until I have my second little boy. So if this is something you think you'll enjoy, then please keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, this is my first little boy, Oscar. He was born at 42 weeks and I had an induction with him. I had a balloon induction and I also had many failed attempts at sweeps with him. It was a long drawn out labour, like I said, that lasted until 42 weeks. And that is the reason why I've decided to start this vlog from my due date right up until the birth, because I just don't know how long it's going to go on. I honestly thought it was going to come early. I am pregnant with my second baby boy, but yeah, he hasn't come early. I've made it to the due date again, which is a place I never thought I'd be this time. And yeah, it's just going to be a waiting game. So I thought I would just start the vlog from my due date and we'll just update as we go along and check in on, well, check in when anything happens. Now, if you've been watching my other videos, I have mentioned before that I was going to decline sweeps and everything else. But I had a really positive sweep experience the other day. I did say I was going to accept one. If nothing worked, or you know, it was just a bad experience all around, then I was going to just decline every other induction method. But I'm also at the point where I'm very uncomfortable. I am fed up of being pregnant and I need something to give me a little bit of hope. So I've accepted a second sweep because, like I said, the other day was really positive. And yeah, we're just going to see how we get on. But since my sweep the other day, I've literally just had some period cramps. I've lost a slight bit of mucus plug. And yeah, I'm just doing everything I can to try and help stimulate the labour along. So I've been on a birthing ball, I've been walking, I've tried sex, I've literally tried everything you can think of. And I'm now at the point where I've just given up hope and I think, you know what, he'll come when he comes. And I am also getting into my head that I might have to potentially accept an induction, so we shall see. I'm okay with that at this point. I've had lots of mixed emotions on how I feel about another induction, but at the same time, an induction has got to be better than just waiting and waiting and waiting. Today is my due date, the 9th of January. I am officially 40 weeks. So we'll see what happens tomorrow at the sweep. I will update if anything else happens today, but I highly doubt it. And yeah, hopefully, if you stick along to the end of this video, you will see the birth of our little boy. So yeah, anyways, my other little boy, Oscar, is sat here. Are you going to say hello?
Hello.
He quite clearly doesn't stop talking, so I'm going to go now because he just will not be quiet. And I'll check back in at some other point where I can actually sit and talk to you about things. But yeah, so hopefully if you do want to see our little boy arrive, then keep on watching and I will check back in with you soon. So I'm just here to give you a quick update on what has happened so far. So it is still my due date, but it is tea time now. And in the meantime, since I last spoke to you, I basically rang the midwives and I had a bit of like a mini breakdown this morning. I just got super emotional. I was on Instagram and I saw some of the people who, you know, had announced pregnancies after me or around the same time. They'd all had the kids and it just got to me and I thought, you know what, like, I'm just done basically. Like, I'm fed up, like, I'm so uncomfortable. I need something to happen basically. So anyway, I rang the community midwife and I just basically said, like, look, I'm booked in for a sweep tomorrow. One of the midwives meant to be coming to my house to do a sweep. Is there any chance I could have it done today? It's been a few days since my last sweep, so can it be done? So she was like, look, I'll give her a ring, see what the situation is, and then I'll ring you back. So she rang back. Well, actually, the midwife who was doing the sweep tomorrow, she rang me. She was like, look, I'm at the doctor's. If you want a sweep, come now, basically, and get it at like 1 o'clock. So I had like an hour's notice to get myself like just sorted and ready for this sweep. So I went down, had the sweep. I also spoke to her about Neil's going back to work next week. So something that I will update my channel on is Neil's actually left the army and found a different job, so this can all be answered in a Q&A at some point, like if you want to know any more information. But yeah, so he's out the army now, he's got a normal job. He was actually meant to start it today, but he managed to get them to push it back a week. And yeah, so they pushed his start date back to the 16th, but they actually want to induce me on the 16th if I haven't gone into labour by then. So obviously I wanted to speak to the midwife basically about sorting out this induction date, because I thought, great, like I'm going to have to go for an induction alone again. This is like a repeat of last time, like what the hell's going on? I really don't want to have to do that. But it is what it is. So anyway, she rang the labour ward while I was there to sort out my induction, and there's just no spaces for an induction this week, like early. And also she said if I was to be induced before 41 weeks I would need a consultation with the consultant at the hospital to see if they'd agree to it. And I thought it's pointless, like by the time all that gets sorted it's literally going to be Monday anyway. So I've just left it. So anyways, she did the sweep today. I am now 2 centimetres dilated. I was 1 centimetre on Friday, I'm now 2. So that obviously explains that the cramping has done something over the weekend. My cervix is still posterior. I was told on Friday that baby was back to back again, but he is now turned and he's now on his side, so like his back is actually in my side. But yeah, she's managed to do me a good sweep. She says she managed to get around the baby's head a few times. She got 2 fingers like in there, so she says I'm clearly like 2 centimetres, like I'm a good 2 centimetres dilated, which is always a good sign. But yeah, so she's booked me in for another, well, she asked me, she says, do you want another sweep or not? And I was like, you know what, I'm at the stage now where I've completely changed my mind on like, oh, you know, I don't want no sweeps, don't want an induction, I just want this baby out. Because as much as obviously I'm going by health reasons for us both, my mental health is slowly just going, like, I'm wearing myself thin basically. So I said, yeah, I'll have another sweep. So I've got a midwife coming on Thursday to my house to do a 3rd sweep, if obviously nothing happens from this one. And then they've booked me in to go to the hospital on Monday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning to go in for induction of labour, and obviously I can update on what happens then. But up to you, I don't know. I could go into labour before, who knows. Ideally that would be the perfect situation, but obviously if not, I have an induction booked for the 16th. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Yeah, so far I've had the sweep done for about 2 hours now. So far all I've had is cramping. I've had no bleeding as of yet, but obviously that can be normal. It's expected to have like some light spotting and that after a thing, but you know, any symptoms that I have, I will keep coming back and updating. So this vlog will be a very, very choppy one. It could be long, it could be short, it all just depends on when I go into labour. I do just want to mention as well, this video may alter in quality throughout, because obviously I'm filming on my camera now, but if I do go into labour at any point, I'm probably not going to take my camera. I'll probably just film on my phone, or you know, get clips off like Neil's phone and stuff, so quality is going to be up and down throughout this video as well. So I do apologise, but you know, that's real life, things don't go to plan and we just move with it. So yeah, that's all that's happening so far, so I will check back in if I have any other signs other than cramping, but that's all as of yet. I'm just going to go downstairs now and sit on my ball until I have to make tea, and yeah, just get on with my day I guess, and hope that sweep number 2 triggers something. So yeah, check back in soon. So you're going to have to excuse the quality of these videos because I'm literally filming on my phone because I forgot my camera. But basically we're just on the way to the hospital. Today is the 12th? Yeah. So it's the 12th of January. Basically, so I had my sweep the other day, my 2nd sweep. After that I just lost some like plug, like bloody mucus. Nothing like life-changing sort of thing. Yeah, so I lost that, and then Nothing else really happened. I had like a bit of cramping and stuff, and then yesterday again just had cramping. Today I've woke up, just had normal cramping again, had like normal bowel movements, stuff like that, and I was due to get my 3rd sweep. So yeah, we're about to just get my 3rd sweep done. The midwife came. Funny story actually, the midwife who actually came was the woman who delivered our Oscar. So it was a small world, I just knew I recognised her face. Anyways, she was measuring the heartbeat of the baby before she did obviously the sweep, just did my obs and stuff. But basically the first 2 times she measured it, she said his heartbeat was really low. She said it could be normal, but obviously she doesn't know his resting heartbeat. And then the 3rd time she did it again while she was on the phone to triage, and basically just said like it's gone up a little bit, but that could have just been because I was running around the house, because she said like get ready, you go in hospital. So yeah, we don't really know what's happening at the moment. Could get to the hospital and everything be fine, but she were at the point where she was going to ring an ambulance, so I don't really know what's happening. But yeah, that's basically up to date, and yeah, if we know anything else I will check in soon, but yeah, that's it. So we just left the hospital. Basically everything's fine. She's monitored him, and they've looked at the charts and everything and just said that, you know, they're not worried, and they've obviously sent us home, hence why I'm back in the car. But as you'll have seen, like on the clips, they just hooked me up to the monitors, did my obs, everything's fine. And yeah, it's just one of those things. They said basically the reason his heart rate was low or dropping or whatever is because he kept playing with the cord. Apparently it's normal for babies to grab the cord, and then when they realise that there's no oxygen going to them, they let go again. Which doesn't surprise me at all, because 1, my kids just don't seem to want to leave my womb, and then 2, Oscar was also wrapped around his cord last time, so I don't even know why I'm surprised. So yeah, everything's fine though with baby. They've basically just said to go home, obviously come back if I go into labour, or you know, if I've got any concerns, stuff like that. But they said if not, then just come back for induction on Monday. She gave me another sweep. She said I've dilated to 3 centimetres now, which is good, so that explains like the cramping and the spotting and that what I've been having. She gave me a really good sweep. Like there was a lot of pressure, so I know it's definitely done something, and I've got the worst period cramps, so yeah, I know something. Why is that man like stood over his car like that? But yeah, so I know it's done something, and I don't. Did she say my cervix had come down?
Yeah.
So
Centrals,
yeah. So my cervix has always been posterior, but apparently it's come down, so it's centralised now. I know you love this song. And then she said it's still got a little bit of length, but that's about it. But yeah, fingers crossed everything's okay. We'll see if I go into labour, which I highly doubt, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, that's my update for today, so I'll keep updating as things happen. But yeah, so false alarm, baby's fine, I'm fine, had my 3rd sweep, and we'll just see how we get on. So yeah. Are you happy, Neil?
I'm always happy.
So I am just at home at the minute. A few hours have passed now, it's about 7 o'clock. Again, I'm filming on my phone, so I am sorry about the quality. But yeah, since about, I don't know, 3, 4, I don't know, whenever I got home, about half an hour after I got home, started contracting really bad, and yes, at first they were like every 7-8 minutes, lasting around like 30-40 seconds. So I thought, is it just Braxton Hicks? Who knows? But they've gradually they've got stronger and just quicker. So I had some paracetamol around 6 o'clock after we had his tea, and then I've just literally got in the bath to see if it helps. I think I've just lost, fully lost my bloody show. I mean, it could also have been from the sweep. I'm not sure, because she was very, very thorough. But yeah, it was just uncomfortable, and I'm quite uncomfortable now, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just really hoping that this bath might help. I'm not sure. We will see. But if this continues, I'm going to ring triage, I think, when I get out, because it is getting quite painful. And everyone says second babies progress really quickly, so I don't have a clue how true that is, but yeah, I just don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, I guess I'll check in at some point in a bit, and yeah, speak to you all soon.
You're doing amazing.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
In a minute, another midwife's going to come just to help me. That's how close we are. I'm getting a towel. Do you want to rip that sheet off, Neil? I don't want you to push just yet. I'm just getting a towel up for little Mr. Beautiful. Okay? He's coming yourself.
Is that you or him?
No, it's him.
You're doing
Just breathe in.
amazing.
I just want you to blow. Right, get yourself back under control. Just blow. He's living himself.
You're doing amazing, bro, dear.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Don't. Just keep blowing. Belly blows. Belly blows. Belly blows. Belly blows. Belly blows. His head's out. We've got a head at 25 too. He's blowing raspberries at me, mate. Right. Just give me another push.
Oh my god. Well done.
26. Yeah. 26. Beautiful. There he is. Now it's going to get gory, see.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up. And we just sing.
Go back, right back,
Oi.
back.
Who is it?
Have it?
You want to have it?
You can't have it. It's Caius.
No.
That's Caius.
Told you Mum had gone to hospital when she'd been to work to fetch Caius home.
Is that your brother?
Yeah.
Do you like him?
Oh, I like his little hat.
Aww.
Is he beautiful?
It's so cute.
Is he cute? Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
What's up?
what's he doing here?
It's your brother. He's come to live with us.
Aww.
You have to look after him because you're his big brother.
We've got to be kind to him, haven't we?
He's only a babab now.
Do you want to look at him? Is he a baby? He's left Mummy's tummy.
Aww.
Caius is not in Mummy's belly no more, he's there.
That's what Mummy had to go to hospital for.
Candy is so brave.
Is he brave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Let me show you. Wiggle his hands. You go wiggle, wiggle. Wow. It's cute.
So, hello everyone. All the little clips that you'll have just seen are basically the, you know, the labour afterwards in hospital and coming home. So they're all the little clips. I will piece them together and hopefully create some sort of labour vlog for you. But I'm now 2 days post-birth. It's the 15th of January. I've just had a shower and I feel so much better. I've washed my hair. I've just fully cleaned myself and I needed it, you know. I'm currently feeling fine. A lot has happened over the past few days and I'll be sure to fill you in on a birth story soon. But yeah, that's basically it. My boobs are absolutely huge. They are very swollen right now. I think my milk is coming in. The midwife's been round this morning and basically just checked me over, checked baby over, and we're all good. They're coming back out tomorrow to weigh him. And yeah, I'll just keep checking in as and when, and just wanted to let you know basically that we're all okay. I'm going to just have to excuse the way I look at the moment, but you know, 2 days after giving birth I don't think it's that bad. I'll show you my bump as well. So that's what I'm looking like at the moment. It's all squidge, but it's going down now slowly. It's just a little bit of podge left at the bottom. But yeah, we're doing okay, managing. It's his first family day together before Neil goes back to work tomorrow. And yeah, we're just basically winging it. So I will be back soon with updates and everything once I've recovered. But yeah, just know I'm alive, I am well, and baby's doing fine. And yeah, I will see you all soon. So I hope you've enjoyed this video.